Today we're in the Plymouth store and we are talking to CJ, who's one of our experts with over 40 years of sailing experience, offshore racing and club racing. And he's recently refit his boat with all Garmin equipment. And today we're going to have a look at his boat, see what equipment he's got on there and how he uses it. So we're down on the pontoon in front of CJ's boat. CJ, can you tell us a little bit about the boat?
She's a 1991 Beneteau First 310. We've had her for about a year and a half. She's nearly 32 foot long, draws 1.8 meters, and she's a cruiser racer.
And what do you primarily use the boat for?
I'd say at the moment 50% racing, 50% cruising.
So we're on board your boat now, CJ, and what did you have on the vessel when you first bought it?
We had two screens here that were wind and depth and speed, and we had a small plotter at the chart table.
Okay, and you've gone down the Garmin route. What was the influence, or why did you choose Garmin?
We went into Force 4, looked at all the brands and stuff that was available, and we found the Garmin was the most intuitive and easiest to use.
So CJ, talk us through what equipment you put on, what Garmin equipment you put on this boat.
We've got two GMI 20s, a TD50, a GNX antenna,
Right.
and down below we have a GPS maps, a VHF unit, and an AIS 800.
Right, and I noticed you've also got Fusion speakers in the back here, so have you got a Fusion stereo system?
Yes, we've got the RA770.
And is that all connected via a NMEA 2000?
All through NMEA, and it's controllable from the cockpit as well.
And the wind at the top of the mast, is that wireless or is that a wired?
That's a wired GND, and we also got a smart transducer with that as well.
DST-810. So just talk us through the instruments you've got here. You've got the TD50 and two GMI 20s.
Yep.
How do you use these? What do you look for on these instruments?
The GMIs were replacements for what was there before, so they do wind, speed, depth, GPS speed and stuff like that. Apparent and true wind speeds are available on there as well, which is really good. And the TD50 was, because we are a tiller and we don't have a binnacle, we can have charts and all the information from down below, including the AIS targets, visible in the cockpit. So
CJ, it sounds like you're quite impressed with the TD50. What did you like about it?
Well, several features. One of our favourites is the start line when we're racing. You can have countdown, distance to the start line and your wind speeds all on one screen.
Perfect.
The navigation information that we get up is absolutely brilliant, very clear, good in the sunlight, good in the rain, good at night, very good night mode. And then the other factor we like is when we're in the middle of the channel, we can have a chart up on the screen with our AIS targets.
So it displays AIS on there as well?
Yes, it does, yeah.
And can you put a route in, use that for route and waypoint management?
Yes, we can, and we can also control the Fusion stereo through NMEA.
So we're down by the chart table, and this looks like a lovely installation. CJ, can you just explain what equipment you've got on here?
Yes, we have a VHF 115, a Fusion RA770, a Garmin AIS 800, a GPS Maps 923, a GND 20, and a card reader. Yeah,
it's such a neat installation. Did you get an installer to do it, or did you do it yourself?
Did it ourselves.
And how difficult was it to install?
It was extremely easy, connecting the power cables and then plug and play with NMEA 2000.
So you got the chart up on the 923, and you've also got the chart on the TD50 out in the cockpit. And I noticed you've got the chart on the tablet. So how's this getting that information, and how do you use it?
It's getting this information through Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and this can be used remotely around the boat and control all the systems the same as the screen.
So you can wander around the boat with the tablet and control and view
pretty much all the data that's being displayed on them.
So CJ, thank you very much for showing us around your lovely boat, and happy sailing.
It's been a pleasure, thank you.